As a dancer, I would define myself as a really curious mover. I like to figure out how I can get in and out of the floor, what's possible with my body, and what probably isn't a good idea. And I really like the freedom of it. I really like to just listen to how I feel, to what my soul is telling me to do, and then just moving with it. It's a lot of moving with. It's a lot of both and. So yes, I am happy to be in the movement, like I'm happy to move. To be an artist is to be all-encompassing. It's to have 1,000,000,001 questions and still come up with another one as soon as you get the answer to something else. It is bridging the gaps between what you make and who you are. Being an artist is being resourceful for the vision, making sure that whatever it is you're trying to do, you do it regardless of what you don't have. It's being useful in a way where you know exactly what you can do, what you do have, and then you do it.
To be an artist is to be vulnerable. To be an artist means to express yourself through multidisciplinary facets and to explore an idea, concept, or feeling that you deem important or valuable. As a dancer, I define myself as integral. I choose to incorporate both my experiences and what I learn to express myself through movement. I also define myself as exploratory with my movement style.
When I'm asked to describe myself as a dancer, I have a little bit of a hard time trying to come up with an answer. That's probably because I see myself more as a performer. When performing, I'm establishing a connection with the audience by not only dancing, but acting as well. As a dancer, my goal is to perform, but as a performer, my goal is to truly dance. When I'm performing, I have a stage name. I go by King, and that's spelled KXNG. There is no I because I feel like what I do in dance and what I do is not for myself. It's for the people. It's for the people to feel what I'm feeling. It's not for myself because this King is selfless. What is an artist? In my personal opinion, I feel like an artist is someone who can convey emotions, thoughts, and feelings, both negative and positive, while using various art forms, such as acting, singing, visual art, or in my case, dancing. I feel like to be an artist, you have to be able to showcase who you are in your most authentic light. Showcase what makes you genuinely you.
In my experience, I think being an artist means creating and sharing and making people feel and think and wonder with what you've created and expressing yourself and showing who you are as a person or whoever. Yeah, I think it's beautiful. I identify myself as a mover, a moving body. I don't think I can pick one way to identify myself as a dancer. I love it all. My body feels so accustomed to movement. It feels almost like home, like it's meant for me. I don't know. I identify myself as a moving body.
Being an artist means to create and just make your craft your own. Having patience and trust in the process really helps me as an artist. Even if you fail at first, just keep pushing forward and learn from your mistakes. Being an artist takes creativity, an open mindset, and having your own unique style. It's really just about being true to yourself and letting go. As a dancer, I would describe myself as a graceful, technical, and consistent dancer. I like to dance flowy and keep my lines clean. My body dances more naturally when I do contemporary or ballet. When I dance, I don't think about what movements come next. I kind of just let my body move the way it wants.
For years, I would solely identify myself as a dancer because that label was so comfortable for me. But before dance, there was music. Music was my first love. It runs in my blood. And yet, whenever I had the chance to show anyone who I was artistically, I would present myself as a dancer. Nothing more and nothing less. And I used to wonder why I would leave those parts of myself hidden, but it's because I was scared to show the world who I really was. But I've come to realize that I was really doing a disservice to myself. See, the thing about being an artist is you are sharing parts of you. And being your authentic self, it can be difficult to share, especially when you're still trying to discover who you are as an artist, as a mover, even as a person. So with all of that being said, I can proudly say that I am a dancer, and I am a singer, and a musician. And that fear that I have, it never went away. But I figured instead of being fearful and doing nothing with it, why not just do it scared? Why not create while being scared? Show people who I am in fear.